What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another Escape from Tarkov video. My name is the Demon, and my job here is to make Tarkov a little easier for you. So sit back, relax. Today we are going to go over ways to make your stash look cleaner and ways to also save space in your stash. Basically an organizational guide for new players on how to just save space in your stash. I know a lot of people, especially if you don't have EOD, you're gonna have a hard time saving up all those quest items, and you're gonna have too much stuff and not enough space. I recently just had that problem until I upgraded my hideout fully, and now I have a thick case and stuff like that, so I don't have that problem anymore. But I'm gonna give you guys some tips that'll help you guys organize your stash space. So first tip is leave a big wide open gap at the top of your stash. You may not be able to do this unless you go through the other organizational tips that I'm going to show you guys, but leave a big wide open gap like this. Like, as you can see, I only have just like my med case, my extra keys like in my key tool, and then I have a docs case with my money in it. I don't have a lot of money right now, don't make fun of me, it's because I've just upgraded my hideout fully. So anyways, the reason why you have a big gap like this is because let's say you have like items, right? And you've just gotten out of a raid and you have tons of items in your backpack. All you do is just control click them, and then all your to sell items are up top there. So you don't have to like worry about finding little things that are in between other items. You just have a big open gap, you transfer everything over, and then you have your to sell. And then what you can do is you can make like a case line underneath that to sell area, like how I have it here. And then all your gear that you want to keep is down underneath that. So that's like organizational tip number one. So I recommend doing that if you have the space. Now if you don't have the space, these next tips are definitely for you. So number one tip is very basic: use rigs. So if you don't have a lot of space, BlackRock rigs, M1 rigs, and I don't have one right now, but AVS rigs save you a ton of space. So the reason why is because an M1 rig has 2 4 slots, so you can put like a helmet, 2 helmets, helmet and comtac in a rig. You can also build like pre-kits into your rigs, so then when you go to build a kit, you just throw on your rig, alt click all of the stuff out of your rig, and then you're ready to go into a raid with your friends. So rigs save you a lot of space. Cases. Now cases are the most valuable thing ever. Once you get like your thick and your lucky scav, like you're laughing. So with cases, I recommend if you find a case like in marked room and you have a little bit of money and you're not finding it hard to make money in this game, keep the first case that you find. So if you find a lunch bag, keep that first one, sell the second one. If you find a I don't think they have weapon cases anymore, but if you find a grenade case, keep that grenade case, sell the second one. Cases are going to save you a lot of time. You can also, and a lot of space. You can also put cases inside cases, on cases, on cases, on cases. So like for instance in my thick, when I eventually get my thick weapons case, I will put my ammo boxes and my mag boxes into my thick weapons case, and then you have your, boxes in your box, and basically all it's going to take up is the size of the thick case. So that's another way to save space. Now, one of the best ways to save space is right here. So let's say you have a gun, okay? So let's say I have this SA-58. I have a gun here, SA-58. A lot of people just line them up, gun. Now, if you have a gun, it's gonna, so like let's say this SA-58 takes up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 slots, okay? What you can do is you unload the mag from your gun, and then you take off the pistol grip like this, and it makes it a single slot item. And then if you like forget what pistol grip goes on what gun, and just put it under it like how I do in my thick case, I just line up my guns and then I put my pistol grips for them all underneath. So it's very simple, and it saves you a lot of space. So that SA-58, just from removing one item, goes from 12 slots to 7, and it's a single lined item. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 the pistol grip. So from 12 to 7. Now that's gonna save you so much space, like ridiculous amounts of space. Just put that pistol grip underneath, and it's gonna save you a lot of space in your stash. Another way that you can save space is like night vision and stuff. Just throw it on a helmet. Like right now I have a Bastion here, like a Bastion additional armor. I just throw my my night vision on there. Doesn't mean that I'm going to use it with night vision, but I mean for now it takes, you know, 3 slots and turns it into 2. You can also put things like PSO scopes. Like let's say a PSO scope goes on a DT mount here. That's 3 slots. I put the PSO on there, it's a single slot item. Same with like my thermal that I have right here. 3 slots, I put it on the mount, it's a single slot item. You can do stuff like this with gas tubes as well. Like if you have a gas tube and a handguard, you can throw like 4 flashlights on it and a PK06 or whatever, and then it's just a single slot item with like 5 items in it. You just got to remember that you have those items inside the other items if you go to like sell it or anything like that. So yeah, in terms of like organization, I guess it's everybody's your own preference. I just keep an empty slot up top. I have my cases here, then I have like a bunch of just clothing. I don't have a grenade case yet, so I just put my grenades in this area, and then I just keep some items right here that I'm gonna use later for my hideout. This is all just like kind of shit tier gear that I'll probably use eventually, that I'm not too worried about. And then I keep all my cap items down low. Now, one other thing that you can do, this is probably known to everybody, is backpacks on backpacks, baby. So I got one backpack, which is my Pilgrim right here. And it takes up, you know, the slot size of a Pilgrim. Always just find your biggest backpack and put every single backpack inside that backpack. So I have my Pilgrim, Attack 2, Trizip, 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 F5, Trizip, F5, Trizip, Beta, and then like a million Scav backpacks and DT backpacks. And whenever you want to just use a certain backpack, like let's say I want to use my Attack 2, I bring this one up here, I bring this one down here, I shuffle this one into that one, and then I attach the Attack 2 or whatever, and I just drag the Pilgrim back down, and easy, good to go. I hope you guys liked the video. I hope this helped you out, because I know a lot of people struggle with stash space, especially if you're just on like the base standard edition of the game. You're gonna definitely struggle with stash space. So hopefully this helped you out. I got lots of other Escape from Tarkov videos. My goal here is to help beginners get a little bit better and a little bit of an edge on other players that may have been playing the game for a long time. If you like the content, you can always toss me a like. It really supports the channel and helps out the algorithms. I stream almost every day. Tomorrow I'm running a big stream. Starts at 9 a.m. Eastern time. My link to my Twitch is down below. And obviously you can subscribe if you want to stick around. Thanks a lot for watching the video, and I hope this helped you. Peace, people.